In today's video, we take a look at a guy who regretted going out on a date with a single mother, and this man who refused to pay for her food cause she was using him for his money.
What me this for?
Your turn to pay for the food.
It's who turn to pay for the food?
Your turn.
Why would it be my turn to pay for the food when I'm here with my man?
Because I always pay for the food.
I can't hear you. What?
I always pay for the food.
You always pay for the food?
Yeah.
I always pay for the food.
I ain't paying for it today.
You not paying for it?
You know, it's your turn.
It's only $50.
Well, pay for it.
Well, pay for it.
Yeah.
Why would I have to pay for anything if I'm here with my man? You are my man. You're supposed to pay for everything.
I done pay for everything else, so you can pay for the food.
You what?
I done pay for everything else.
So I gotta pay you. I gotta go in my pocketbook and get out $50. You can't pay $50? Okay. Well, I'm leaving then.
What?
Oh, you might as well go ahead and call the server and see who gonna wash dishes because it ain't gonna be me. I'm not paying $50 for this.
Yes, it is.
What?
I ain't either.
You ain't either? Not paying for this. He said he's not paying for it. So what he needed? What he said that I'm the woman. He been paying for everything all weekend, and now he want me to pay for it. And it's only $50. Sit back some so he can. It's only $50. So what you think?
What you want me to pay for it?
Nah, he need to go wash dishes or something.
Men don't actually care about the amount of money women have, but we just want to see if you actually care about us. And also, why is she complaining about paying for something once, when it sounds like he does it all the time? He probably just testing her, and now he knows how she thinks. Just make an effort.
I'm going to tell you about a friend that went out with a single mom of 3 the other night, and how this backfired on him. So let's call him X. His name is X. X goes out with the single mom. He's very excited. What does he do? He brings her flowers against what I recommended him to do. He went against my suggestion, and he brings her this big bouquet of flowers. He's so excited. I said, okay, but... So he does that. They go out for a nice dinner. He asks her out. He takes her for a nice dinner. He was having an amazing time. Amazing time. It was going great, going just the way he thought it would. And everything's great, and the meals come on time, and she's looking at him and looking at him. They're getting along, they're building connection. And then the check comes. He pays for the check, as he should, y'all. And as the check comes, she asks him, wait, do you mind if we get my kids' food as well? They need some when I come back home. So he says, okay. He agrees. He agrees. And not only does she say, he's expecting, oh, maybe some chicken tenders or something like that. But no. This was a nice place. So he was already daddying for the evening. What does she do? She gets 2 big chicken linguine dishes to bring home for her 3.
Bro, using me for free food and asking me to order more for your kids is crazy. Like, why did he not leave her there? I feel like a lot of men tolerate too much nowadays, and it makes us look weak. Men need to stand up for themselves. If you are too nice, you get used, and it's sad to see.
Is your best friend? You never. Well, how long are you gonna keep leading him on like this? You're paying this whole bill? Don't pay the whole bill. You splitting as friends. As friends, but friends together. Everybody say, if he pays for the bill, he's a what? They said it, not me. You want him? Yeah, you want him? Cute guy, huh? Hey, sit next to her. Come sit next to her. Empty chair in here. Hey, if she's your best friend, she'll understand. Sit right here. Sit down right there, my boy. I love you, boy. That's how it's done. Hey, Miami, we love you. Enjoy your life, man. Were your best friends happy? You're not happy?
Yeah, that guy was lost, and now he has been saved, and it's all thanks to that comedian. If not, he would have still been getting used and simping for her. And a lot of you guys out there need to realize the same thing and get out of those situations. Stop being a fool.
Talking to this boy one time. First time he linked, he said communication is key. He doesn't have time for it, all right? He told me from the jump, I cannot read your mind. If you're mad, say it, okay? One day he me off, dropped me home, texted me all like, "Are you okay? The energy seems really off." I didn't respond. Then he texted me again, didn't respond. He called me like 3 times. I'm looking at the phone, I'm not answering. The next day, he called me 2 times in the morning. I didn't answer. Same speed. He texted me, "So you came into my life to do weird. LOL, I don't even play. I told you that. Stay blessed." I said, I've been blocked on everything ever since. I tried calling from a text-free number. He said there's nothing for us.
Congrats to that guy for having some self-respect. A lot of men lack that nowadays. If you feel like you are not being respected, get out of there. When a woman don't respect you, there's nothing you can do to make her happy, so it's best to leave.
Some help.
Please like and subscribe.
Being over 50 and being single and trying to find someone compatible as a companion.
I saw this video by one of my fellow collaborators and it broke my heart because what she wants to know is why is it so incredibly difficult for a woman over 50 to find a life partner or a companion. Well, the reason is mostly mathematical. Women don't walk away from relationships or marriages unless they're almost put against the wall too. Men are not very good at calling off relationships. So what they do is they misbehave and they abuse a woman until she walks away. And by the time that happens, because it can be years and sometimes even decades, men think that, wow, I can get away with behaving that way, and women will put up with it. They don't understand that what happened there is that they had a truly committed partner that was trying everything possible to make that marriage or that relationship work. So they make it back into the dating scene thinking, oh, I can just find somebody else to put up with my BS. Here we are, women over 50 thinking, oh, I want a healthy relationship this time around. I'm not going to put up with someone bringing me down. I will no longer put up with abuse. And I want to live out the rest of my days in happy companionship with a man that has emotional.
Women never take accountability for anything. It's easier to put all the blame on the guy and say that he is the reason for the breakup, but that's not true. I don't understand how it's always the man's fault and the woman takes no blame. Something clearly needs to change.
And then quickly we realize that the only thing that's out in that dating pool is men with a huge amount of physical and emotional baggage. So if the sheer cesspool of single men over 50 doesn't appeal to you, and believe me, it doesn't appeal to me either, the solution is to have a life that's so rich and so happy and so full of people that are truly making a contribution to our soul, that you decide that until a man that is suitable and that's going to make your life better than it is now turns up, you're quite happy on your own. I have a wonderful social life with good friends, wonderful girlfriends that speak to my heart, and my gay friends who just make the quality of my life much better than I ever thought I could. I have hobbies and interests and a life without restriction. Am I open to finding someone? Yes, of course. And in fact, I'm open to even finding someone younger than me. But he better come into this life to make my life better. And my life is pretty darn good as it is. And I hope you can get to a place where yours is too.